Nature refers to the physical world and all living things that exist in it, excluding human-made objects. It encompasses a diverse range of ecosystems, including forests, deserts, oceans, and mountains, and is home to a vast array of species, from tiny insects to massive mammals. The beauty and complexity of nature has inspired countless poets, artists, and scientists, and continues to captivate people from all over the world. It is also a crucial component of the Earth's ecosystem, providing essential services such as producing oxygen, purifying water, and regulating the climate. Despite its importance, nature is facing numerous challenges, including habitat loss, pollution, and climate change, which pose a threat to the survival of many species and the stability of the planet as a whole. Efforts to protect and preserve nature are therefore crucial for the well-being of both people and the environment. Nature is not only a source of awe and inspiration, but it is also essential for human survival. Many of the resources we rely on, such as food, medicine, and raw materials, come from nature. Moreover, nature provides us with numerous health benefits, such as reducing stress and improving mental well-being, through activities such as hiking, camping, and birdwatching. However, as human populations grow and technology advances, the natural world is increasingly coming under threat. Climate change, caused by the release of greenhouse gases, is causing the Earth's temperature to rise, leading to rising sea levels, more frequent natural disasters, and changes in weather patterns. Deforestation and land use change are destroying habitats and causing declines in biodiversity. Pollution, such as plastic waste in the oceans, is also having a devastating impact on wildlife and the environment. It is therefore vital that we take action to protect and preserve nature. This can include reducing our carbon footprint by using renewable energy sources, protecting wild areas through conservation efforts, and reducing waste by recycling and reducing single-use plastics. By working together, we can ensure that future generations will be able to enjoy the beauty and benefits of nature for years to come. In addition to taking action on a personal level, there are also larger-scale efforts that can be undertaken to protect nature. Governments and organizations can implement policies and regulations that prioritize the preservation of natural areas and wildlife, as well as promoting sustainable development practices. For example, setting aside land as protected wilderness areas, creating marine protected areas in the ocean, and implementing stricter controls on activities such as logging and mining that can cause harm to the environment. Conservation organizations and non-profits also play a vital role in protecting nature. By funding research and conservation projects, supporting wildlife protection efforts, and raising awareness about environmental issues, these organizations can make a significant impact in the fight to save the natural world. In conclusion, nature is a precious and essential part of our world, and it is up to us to protect it. Whether it is through personal action, government policy, or support for conservation organizations, each and every one of us can make a difference in the fight to preserve the natural world for future generations. Another important aspect of protecting nature is education and raising awareness. By educating people about the importance of nature and the impact of human actions on the environment, we can encourage greater appreciation and care for the natural world. This can be achieved through various means, such as outdoor education programs, environmental awareness campaigns, and educational materials for schools and communities. Another way to protect nature is by promoting and supporting sustainable tourism. Many natural areas around the world have become popular tourist destinations, which can bring in much-needed revenue for conservation efforts. However, if not managed properly, tourism can also have negative impacts on the environment and wildlife. By encouraging sustainable tourism practices, such as using eco-friendly accommodations, following responsible wildlife viewing guidelines, and respecting park rules and regulations, we can help to protect nature while still allowing people to enjoy its beauty. Finally, it is also important to recognize that nature has intrinsic value, independent of its use to humans. Many species and ecosystems have unique qualities and characteristics that are worth preserving simply because they exist. This idea is embodied in the concept of biocultural diversity, which recognizes the interdependence of nature and human culture, and underscores the importance of protecting both for future generations. In short, there are many ways in which we can protect nature and ensure that it remains healthy and vibrant for generations to come. Whether through individual actions, government policies, conservation efforts, education, or sustainable tourism, each of us has a role to play in this important endeavor. It's worth mentioning that indigenous peoples and local communities play a critical role in protecting nature. They have long-standing relationships with the land and its resources and often have traditional ecological knowledge that has been passed down through generations. By engaging and empowering these communities in conservation efforts, we can tap into their wealth of knowledge and strengthen protection for nature. Another approach to protecting nature is through the use of economic incentives. This can include using market-based mechanisms such as carbon credits, which incentivize companies to reduce their carbon emissions, or ecotourism, which provides economic benefits for local communities while also promoting conservation. In some cases, compensation schemes have been established to provide financial incentives for communities to protect and manage natural areas, such as payments for ecosystem services programs. It's also important to consider the role of technology in protecting nature. Advances in fields such as remote sensing, mapping, and data analysis have provided new tools for monitoring and understanding the environment. For example, satellite images can be used to track deforestation, while machine learning algorithms can help predict the distribution of threatened species. By harnessing the power of technology, we can better understand and protect the natural world. In conclusion, there are many strategies and approaches that can be used to protect nature. By working together and utilizing a combination of these methods, we can help to ensure the health and survival of the natural world for future generations.